I want to start with this. Anti-Semitism as an all-time high. Look at what I'm sharing the screen with. Hate spreading faster than wildfires on college campuses and beyond. Nationwide, I'm talking.
There is only one solution. Antifada revolution. What you doing? You want to calm down?
Yeah, we thought it would calm down when the colleges went on summer vacation. Not by a long shot. In New York this week, unbelievable images. You got vandals targeting a Jewish director and some of its Jewish board members at an art museum in Brooklyn, writing "Blood on your hands" in red paint across their homes. An explosion of protests by mobs with hidden faces. They're cowards across city after city. Some even taking over subway in New York, demanding Zionists raise their hands with this warning. Watch.
Raise your hands if you're a Zionist!
Raise your hands if you're a Zionist!
This is your chance to get out!
This is your chance to get out!
In California, anti-Israeli protesters take over Cal State Los Angeles. Yep, Cal State. They said, okay, put up your encampments and just be quiet. We'll support you. And they decide to take over a building, stranding several faculty members inside, essentially keeping them hostage for 8 hours while they trash the building. It comes on the heels of Israel's nearly impossible daring rescue on 2 separate locations. It's unbelievable, this story. You got a clean rescue of 4 hostages that cost the life of a Special Forces commander who was actually in the lead. Normally, this whole operation would be lauded, but instead, you actually have critics, not because hostages were saved, but because they were saved and how they did it. Watch.
This latest operation, we now know, took more than 200 civilians. So no. While we are no beacon of virtue and participated directly in this specific monstrosity, we have not operated this way, and our citizens have not all just accepted brazen war crimes.
We are profoundly shocked at the impact on civilians of the Israeli forces operation in Al-Nusayrat at the weekend to secure the release of 4 hostages.
It could have been successful with far fewer civilian casualties.
Oh, really? One of the most difficult special operations you could imagine. And these critics sit in a air-conditioned control room and judge them. They're focusing on the 200 or some Palestinians killed. I have to ask you a question. Why were they there? Were they actually fighting back? Were they shooting? Were they casualties? Absolutely. Would anyone be upset if there were Afghans killed en route to eliminating bin Laden? Don't think so. While rescuing our hostages in Iran in 1979, had Jimmy Carter pulled it off and been successful, had word gotten out that the Iranians had been killed, would we have been upset if we got back our 52 hostages? Of course not. Why the new rules? Since Hamas's barbaric attack, anti-Semitism has skyrocketed 360% in the United States alone. And it's everywhere, by the way. It doesn't stop there. Not only are protesters forgetting about October 7th, they are going as far as harassing people at an exhibit in New York City who lost their lives that horrific day. Yes, watch.
Anti-Semitism is transferring into anti-Americanism. And alongside those burning Israeli flags, we so often see burning American flags as well. So a real concern about the direction that it's going.
This is not just about anti-Semitism, and it's not just about Jew hatred, but it's hating the United States. It's hating our democracy and hating Western values.
There's no doubt about it. It's getting worse, too. We're seeing terrorist activities right here at home. Look at what happened at the White House. Thousands of protesters calling for infantata revolution. That is a national revolution to overthrow our government. When is that okay? We got to stop the hate. Also, watch our own backs. Now, some Hollywood stars are using their platforms to fight back, to do just that.
People think of Jewish people, I think, sometimes as very on top of things and unsuccessful for the most part. That is somewhat true. But the struggle of being Jewish is also ancient, thousands of years of struggle.
It was liberal to support Israel. It was liberal to have more freedom of choice. And the parties seem to have switched. Patricia Heaton, she's not Jewish. She speaks out constantly. I mean, the support from her and people that aren't Jewish is great.
Yeah, John Lovitz was wondering where everyone is, but he mentioned Patricia Heaton, and she does that. She does speak out. In fact, she is our next guest. You've seen her on Everybody Loves Raymond and The Middle. The Emmy Award winner reposting this anti-Israeli tweet labeling anyone who supports Israel or Jewish people the enemy. Her response, classic. I guess I'm enemy number 1. Anyone care to join me? Well, the answer is yes. Heaton is one of the founders of the October 7th Coalition, a network of Christians standing up against anti-Semitism.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Kilmeade. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to click to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page. This is the only way that I know for sure that you're not going to miss any great commentary, any great news bites, any great interviews coming your way on Fox. You can get it all here on YouTube. So subscribe right now.